Hey everyone, Alan Walker here with Keller Williams Realty. Today I want to talk about making offers and negotiating with sellers. Now, this can be a very scary process if it's the first time you're going through this. And my job as your realtor is to make sure that you understand the process and I will take care of all the complexities around it. So the first thing that happens when you find a house that you want to make an offer on is I will research the market. Now, I'll research the market to understand what have similar homes in the last 90 days to 6 months sold for so we can have a competitive offer. Now, there are four things that are going to be in every offer we write, and we'll talk about these four things every single time we're about to write an offer. Now, the first part is pretty self-explanatory, the offer price, right? So how much do you want to pay the seller for that house? So we'll figure out what that number is for that house. The second thing that we're going to talk about is how much earnest money to put into the contract. Earnest money is an amount of money that you say to the seller you will put in escrow if we go under contract with the house. You do not pay earnest money when we make the offer. You only pay earnest money once we've actually gone under contract. Now, this is not a fee. Earnest money is part of your down payment for the house. So all you're doing is putting it into an escrow account at my brokerage and holding it there. And that tells the seller that you're serious about actually buying this house, right? So after we've talked about how much earnest money is, now traditionally here in Utah, 1% of the purchase price is what people use for earnest money. So that means if you're buying a $500,000 house, you put $5,000 down as earnest money. You can put more, you can put less, and we can discuss that on a case-by-case basis. But just to know, plan for about 1% of the purchase price of the home to be put in the contract as earnest money. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is home warranty. It's my job as your agent to protect you and to protect your purchase, right? So I always request a home warranty be paid by the seller. And a home warranty is something that covers 1 year's worth of your house. It's not forever. And it will cover any of the major mechanical issues that could come up in the first year. And that could be something like your water heater broke, your dishwasher broke, maybe the furnace went out. So the home warranty in that first year will take care of all of that. The next thing we're going to talk about is deadlines and closing dates. Now, in the next video, we're going to be talking about appraisals and inspections and what that looks like once you're under contract. But the most important thing that we want to figure out is when do you want to actually close on the house? Like when do you want to move into the house? That's the date that we'll discuss so we can put that into the contract. Now, as I mentioned, next up, we're going to be talking about home inspection and appraisal. So this is once you're under contract with a house, these are the steps you're going to go through. And as always, if you're ready to take the next step in your home buying journey, please feel free to schedule a consultation with me at originutah.com. Next up, we'll be talking about inspection and appraisal. Bye.